Number 4. Galleon from Lunar, the Silver Star story. Galleon is a bastard. From the first moment you see him, something just seems wrong. He's introduced as one of the 4 heroes who protected the world as a powerful mage and a candidate for Dragon Master. But he's gone a bit insane after the supposed death of his best friend Dragon Master dying. He believes that people are doomed without a god to lead them, and he will do anything to become that god.
Galleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor Galleon.
What utter nonsense. Perhaps you should demonstrate the power that gives you such confidence. Then we will see who is fit to be supreme ruler and who is dead.
When you finally get to fight him in the end of the game, he's even a bastard there. He'll take 2 or 3 turns to every one of yours, and use the most powerful magic in the game twice to every time you can use it once. Usually it's enough to at least kill one of your party members.
Time to die. Time to die.
Number 3. Gongora from Lost Odyssey.
Don't underestimate our 1,000 years.
Possibly the smartest villain on the countdown, Gongora is manipulative, greedy, and megalomaniacal. Yeah, look it up. He is one of 5 immortals sent into the world to discover why their world was dying. Over the 1,000 years they've spent in this world, he seals the other 4's memories and manipulates them to his own ends, becoming ambassador, and then advisor to the king, and then even king himself. Through his 1,000 years, he's come to the conclusion that emotions make you weak and are useless, and unleashes large amounts of magical energy into the world, changing or destroying a lot of it in his quest to become a god. It always feels like he's 2 or 3 steps ahead of you, even having failsafes in place once he becomes a god.
What's going on with his power?
He finds a way to trap the mortals of your party in some sort of temporal rift, as you're forced to stand there and watch them die slowly in front of your eyes. Gongora is pure manipulative, selfish evil, but he wants to rule the world as a god, not destroy it. That's why he's only number 3.
Okay, here we go. Jensen!
No, Jensen!
Everyone help! Help! Spot the light! Hurry! Take the door down before it's too late! Do what Jensen says! We have to finish Gongora off now!
Number 2. Kefka, originally from Final Fantasy VI. Kefka is a complete asshole from the first moment you see him. Mean, cruel, shady, megalomaniacal, and nihilistic. There's another one to look up. There's not a shred of good in him, even though it's stated in the game that the Magitech experiments are what broke his mind. From manipulating everyone around him to murdering everyone who stands in his way, he's pure evil. Some people online have touted him for being a coward for all the times he fights you and runs away in the game. Personally, I think he's just playing with you because he knows he's just that powerful.
I am not like you. No matter how strong my powers become, I will never lose sight of my dream.
You done? Good.
Well, in that case...
More than a little bit like the Joker from Batman, from his speech patterns to his mannerisms to even his laugh. Kefka is also one of the only villains I know of who actually does what he sets out to do. He destroys the world and ultimately becomes a god of magic. Sephiroth never made it that far.
Coward that refuses to destroy anything is better off being destroyed by me! Come on, let's play! Dance!
Yeah.
Let the party begin! Was that it? I want to play more!
I mustn't ruin everybody's hopes.
Hopes aren't worth dirt. I'm going to destroy everything!
And the number one baddest bad guy, Deathwing the Destroyer from World of Warcraft. Once the angelic dragon Naltharion, the Earth Warder, protector of the land, Deathwing the Destroyer was created when the whispers of the old gods of Azeroth drove him mad. Deathwing is number one because he is essentially a living god. He destroys the world simply by waking up, whereas Kefka put a lot of effort into it. Deathwing is so powerful and evil, he's changing the entire World of Warcraft after 5 years of live play. He's so powerful that his body must be held together by metal plates to keep his anger and hatred from blasting itself apart.
As the elements battle for supremacy, Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms have been transformed. Ancient lands have been torn asunder, unleashing widespread destruction. Deathwing has returned.
Well, there you have it. My list of the bottom 10 worst RPG villains of all time. If you don't agree with anything on this list, guess what? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one and some stink more than others. This is my list, not yours. I'm Chewy, and this is Mass Obscurity.